What's up? Through the Ashes from Sturgis, Michigan.
You're watching Studio D TV, brother.
When your halo falls and you burn your wings, are you angel no more? Angel no more. Is your cold black heart breaking silently? Is this what you live for? Angel no more.
Vision today. I said to myself when I put back in because I already knew, because when I heard these harmonies, I'm like, I already knew that I was going to completely take out 4K pretty much in the main or in the harmonies. When your halo falls, you know what I mean? And you burn your wings, are you angel no more? Angel no more. Is your cold black heart breaking silently? Is this what you live for? That's good.
That sounds really good.
Alright, so obviously we're on our next step to getting closer to our show, and at this point in time we were mixing the two-song demo that you saw from the show last week, and Johnny B was the one who got to mix it, and I ironically discovered Johnny when he was 15. He played in a band called Forever and Terror, which Neil got a deal for on Metal Blade, and all the kids were 15 actually. So that was the first national band I produced, and the first band I found that Neil got a deal for. So it was kind of cool. Now that he's a producer engineer, it was really kind of cool for him to come back and you know, mix that two-song demo for us at that time. So it was really, really cool. We had a good time with it.
I have to say, Don, your band's the best fucking rock band I've ever mixed.
All right.
It is.
Thanks.
Change, and that is the
same sound. It's just key higher.
Yeah, key higher. So
the only reason
same sound is my chorus, folks.
Right.
Because it's a chorus.
Right. The only reason it's on different tracks is because of the key change.
Yeah. So I make it the same as this.
Yeah, you just drag them. Their voices sound really good together. Like, you know, with the harmonies, like the different timbres in them. Like, obviously Dave's more of a lead singer feel, and then John's sick with backing vocals. Are you kidding me? You know what I mean? It's like having two lead singers because they are two lead singers. So that's what's cool about it, I think. Mm-hmm. So.
Cool. Alright, man. Steve-O burning the two-song sampler for the show on the 27th. It's one day away.
Doing work.
There it is, man. Doing work. You know it, man. Alright.
Now we're gonna go check on Johnny and Jeremy. They're actually doing they're helping me out with the intro for this whole show, and it sounds really, really good. We incorporated like some Nightmare on Elm Street, some Samuel L. Jackson stuff, so it'll be pretty cool. Let's go check on them, see how they're doing.
When's that first note that we hit on the downbeat in?
With the first note, da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, well, the riff comes in,
and the riff goes, it goes da-da-da-da-da-da, like da-da-da-da-da-da. So do you want like the root note or like the first actual note?
First actual note.
Do-do, so it would be
It's
It's actually, if the guitar's tuned to drop C, it's the 10th fret. So C, B flat actually.
Alright, cool. Alright. Peabody's, yeah, man. I won't go on to like 10:30, 11, but I just tell everyone 10 o'clock, so make sure everyone's there on time. So they could see the way cool intro. You know, it's going to be an intro, man. Yeah, this is what it's being made. And what's cool about this, you know, through my whole career, I've always prided on how the way the show's open. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, like,
I think what was cool is like, no matter what, like I would always get mad. Like people like, oh yeah, we got there. We got there like probably near second or third song. It's like you gotta see the intro. Like sometimes we would just come blast out. Sometimes we come out one by one. Or if it was like bigger shows in the Gatlin times, we'd have like an intro disc going, and we'd all have like this way cool. We'd come out and do it. That was always my big thing I prided on. Now especially this one. Now that Jeremy's like doing this and lacing it up pretty cool, I thought like it would be sweet because. Oh, see, that's what's so sick. All that stuff we do now, I like that. But like, what's cool is like now that's why like we're technically scheduled at 11, but I told everybody we're scheduled at 10. So when everybody just the naturalness of like how people are, they're always gonna be late. So they'll roll in at 10:15 or 10:20. They'll be there right on time. You know what I mean? That's why I tell them all 10 o'clock. So
Your thoughts.
I agree.
Yeah, so Jeremy Stimpert, he's a great guy. He's come a long way. He actually worked with us at the old studio, and now he's one of my main mix master guys. Anything that I just don't want to handle on my own, or if it's a bigger record that I just want that extra ear on, Jeremy's my extra ear. He's really, really good at knowing me and knowing what I want on the records, or if it's one of those things where it's like I have a vision, he like sees it, you know what I mean? So it's really, really cool. Plus, he's the best impersonator you will ever meet in your life.
Now playing to the end of the song is Brian Johnson on the 6-string guitar. Are you ready, sir? Let the guitar playing commence.
No, he's the best YouTuber. He'll always get me with these crazy YouTube videos too. So definitely check him out.
The sound I'm using is called Kind of Lost, and one of the parameters is called 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
Wait, what was it?
Multiples of fours. Do you watch Lost?
Is that show?
Okay.
Wait, my sister I think watches it. Isn't that something to do with 24 or something? Or is that a different show?
Something to do with the show. The parameter.
No shit,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, that has to do with the show.
So you think that might have been something they used together or something?
It's that's kind of like the sound that they used on Lost whenever shit's getting dramatic is like
Right.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I love that.
Right, so you're doing all the chops. I like that. That's sweet. Oh, that's so sweet, man. That's gonna be so sweet, man. I can't wait to see Peabody's rig just melt.
melt.
Yeah. That's cool. Oh, this is perfect. Now, next, what we're going to do is we're going to go to. It's actually the day before the show, the February 26th, 2010. It is actually John, our bass player's birthday, and he's my longtime Life Gatlin partner. We're going to a pre-party for the show. We kind of used to do this back in the Gatlin days, and this is kind of what's cool about the show is it's kind of bigger on that level to like just have a pre-party again. It's kind of neat. So I'm tired. Been putting some long days in. Got the intro done. I got the CD done. Got the boxes built, and now we're off to Wild Dutch's house for what I'm sure will be a crazy time. We'll see you there. At Wild Dutch's house. Let's get it going. Dutch!
Brother Don,
What's up, man?
Dutch is a wild character. Dutch's house, there's just so much that goes on, and there's actually a lot more that went on that I really can't even show in the video. It just gets crazy.
All right, so here we go. We're on the way down to try to pull J-Man's car out here. So Jay, let's give a play-by-play on how you feel you got stuck in this situation. Yes.
Just gonna tie a rope to the back and pull it out.
Yeah.
Oh, it was all real simple. We got 2 feet of snow and I parked in it.
Nice. So why would you make the decision to do that?
Well, I was trying to move the car for that one dude that was leaving.
That's good. And you thought that putting a snowbank would have helped the situation?
He's so funny because he worked on a lot of my guitars over the years and stuff. And what was crazy was he loves Monster Cable. He backed them. He was endorsed by them and everything. So the funny thing was anything, no matter what it was, like if he cooked stuff, because he's an excellent cook. So if he cooked stuff for us on the grill, he'd be like, Dutch, is that grill wired by Monster Cable? You know, and
A good facade for the outside, but inside it's really a monster cable.
It's really a monster cable.
funny thing about Dutch is he'd always have these crazy one-liners.
I have my own built-in monster cable. Isn't that right, bitch?
He used to come over to my house for like pay-per-views when we used to do pay-per-views at my house all the time, and he would come over and just his one-liners were out of control. So we'd always have to try to incorporate Dutch just because of the humor fact of it.
Oh, it's so funny though. We gotta say, I've known Dutch for years. We've had fun with this.
I don't think so, but if you want to come down and watch, you guys can watch how real men work.
Should we push from the front maybe?
Go ahead, Jake. Don and Dutch are going to use the force here. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Yay!
Go ahead, keep going.
Don uses the force.
Hold on. Hold on, you got to straighten your wheels out, boy. That's good. No, keep going. Turn to the left. All right, good. Now put it in reverse. Back it up. Go! Go ahead, Brian, pull it.
Oh my God. Watch out!
That's good. Whoa, okay.
Are you okay?
Don almost gets taken down by the dark side.
Thank God it was snow because you went right over my foot.
Are you all right, D?
Cool.
You alright?
Yeah.
It's 2:20 Cleveland time. We just got done with the pre-party, which was a lot of fun, and getting to hang with some old friends coming to town. So in a little bit of time here, I'm going back to my car, gonna get some sleep, and Tony's gonna get some sleep, and we will be back in Hinckley at noon tomorrow.
Actually, noon today.
Yeah, what am I thinking tomorrow? Actually, in 8 hours. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude, we got
3,
10,
4, 5, 6, 7,
we got 9.5
10,
hours.
9.5 hours. Wait.
9.5 hours, brother.
And we're gonna start all the gear and all the loading and everything up for the show. And tomorrow's the day. For the last 2 months, I've been picking away at you, and going and getting ready for these episodes and getting ready for this whole show. We've had everything from all the practices to the barley nights, and the prep and the practices in between and the recording. Get everything done, and today was the final accomplishment. We got it all. Box is done today. CDs burned today. Demo mixed by Johnny. Jeremy put together the killer intro. Dutch is fixing my one guitar problem. Dad's let me borrow his extra wireless. We got all the transportation. My boy Chris is coming from Oroville. Tony's brother Greg's helping. We're good. Everything we wanted to accomplish on the list is done. The promotion's done. 1,000 emails, personal emails to friends is done. So tonight was a good night for accomplishment. All the stress is gone. And by about 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
And just one band, APG, one band, 500 tickets out by ourselves.
So this will be good for a good night. So we will see you in about 10 hours when we start the loading process, and tomorrow's a big show. See you then.
Killing my vibe, man.
And oh my God,
That number keeps calling.
who keeps knocking on the door? It's those girls. Tell them to leave me alone. I'm already.